Hi everybody, welcome to Deb's Way, and I'm Deb. You are here in my kitchen nook today for another hashtag Tea Tuesday. I'm having my iced tea today. This is Gold Peak. I go between Gold Peak and Pure Leaf, and I like them both, but I've got a supply of Gold Peak for right now, so this is it for today. And yes, I'm going with iced tea because it is still really hot down here. Even though we are expecting some rain for this afternoon, and it looks like it might pour down just any time now, it's still hot. I know it's hot all over the place. All you can do is just stay hydrated and stay as cool as you can, okay? And I'm sure you all are. So nothing too much has happened this week yet. On Monday, I did run up to the antique store because somebody had been watching my video from last week where I went shopping, and they saw something that they liked and they were interested in buying it. So I went back up to see if it was still available. And it was, so I purchased it, okay? I did film when I first got there, so let me insert that little video right here, okay? See the rooster there? Yeah, he's down here by the hardware store. They hang out here because the hardware store feeds them. It's at the end of a shopping center here. And there's another one waiting at the front door for his little snack. Oh, don't run out. There he goes. Somebody just went in, so he came running from the door. Yeah, but back to the front door position he goes. Beautiful colors. Waiting for a morning treat. And usually they hang out over here. Oh. There's one that's standing guard to the parking lot. Like, don't you dare come in unless you're gonna feed me. You stay right there, little chicken. Rooster or whatever. Well, I am back at one of my favorite shopping places here in my area, and I'm actually running an errand for somebody else today, but that's okay because I'm going to go back in and I'm going to kind of look around a little more too and see if there's anything new. Since I'm here, why not, right? But what I'm going to show you first of all is something that I've only seen once before now, and that was during the start of the pandemic. There's a peacock right downtown here. Usually it's chickens, or the roosters roaming around, but today we have the peacock, and I'm going to try and show you. He's just taking a stroll down the, looking in the shops. Let me show you. I think I went over here. Well, I think he might have seen something to eat here. So he's eating some nice green weeds. Pretty bird. Okay, too close. Beautiful colors. Better get your tail up there or somebody's gonna run over it. Boy, I am probably about 6 feet away from him. And there he goes. I hope people watch out for him in the parking lot. Look at that beautiful, beautiful tail. Okay, so I've lived in this area for, well, about 9 years now. This is the second time I've seen the peacock. Or, I think there's more than one. But I heard about him. The roosters and the peacock. At least he's finding something to eat there. Okay, now I'm going shopping. Yeah, that was just a little video of when I first got to the shopping area. and saw that beautiful peacock again. Second time since I've moved to this area that I got to see the peacock. They're so, so pretty. And I think they're rather young because they're small. I guess I expect peacocks to be big, but I've never seen that particular peacock. What do they call it when they expand their tail? Show their tail feathers? You know what I mean? But the colors are so beautiful. Yeah. But anyway, yes, the item was still there and I purchased it, but I had to bring it home to get it ready for mailing. And that I took care of earlier this morning. Went to the post office and got the package mailed. So Winter, be looking for your package in a couple of days. Took care of that, and then on the way home, I stopped at our public store to pick up our order of their rye bread with caraway seeds. We have a standing order for every 2 weeks to get a loaf of bread, and they bake it daily. It's fresh. We love this bread, and I would love, if anybody out there has a recipe for this, I would love to have that recipe, okay? I want to try my hand at making this, but I just don't, I've never done anything like a rye bread before, or anything where you add seeds into it. I thought it was a sourdough bread, but I don't see anything in the ingredient list that tells me that there's sourdough in this. It just says that it's wheat flour, malted barley flour, water, rye bread, yeast, ground caraway seeds, and then caraway seeds, salt. Nothing that tells me anyway that there is sourdough in this. So if anybody does have a recipe for a light rye bread with caraway seeds, please let me know. I would love to give it a try. And I would deeply appreciate you giving me the recipe to try. We love this bread. Yeah, we used to get it on a weekly basis, but then we've kind of cut down to now like every other week. I'll put half of this bread loaf in our bread hamper, and then I will freeze the other half. So it does last us about 2 weeks. I haven't found any other bread that I like as well as this one, so. Outside of that, not too much is going on here, just waiting for it to storm. That doesn't really cool things off either, but it looks like it's inevitable for today. Ginger is at my feet. She's wondering who I'm talking to, but she gave us a scare earlier over the weekend. She was feeling sick. She really was sick, okay? And we just worry about her so much when she's not feeling herself and she's really down, you know, really down and rather lethargic. So I thought Monday morning I was going to be running off to the vet with her, but she kind of pepped up. Monday morning she was feeling better, so I thought, okay. We definitely observed her over the weekend, and I definitely kept observing her throughout Monday. But today, she seems back to her old self, thank goodness. You know, she's going to be 15 here pretty soon. Well, you know, in November. And I just kind of, we keep a close eye on her and her health needs, definitely. So I have to get her groomed up for another video later this week. I couldn't do it over the weekend because she wasn't feeling well. But thank goodness she is better. Outside of that this week, don't have anything really planned. William did have me stop and get a film that he rented from Redbox today. And it's a World War II movie of some sort. So I will have that to return tomorrow. He prefers renting from Redbox. Now I know you can stream movies. I haven't really done that myself, but I know a lot of people that have. Or there's Netflix that you can, you know, get movies on. We don't do that. William prefers to rent from an outside the home source and bring the CD into the home. So yes, tomorrow I will be returning the CD, and I think I might just try and get him out of the house and we'll go out for lunch as well. Why not, you know? So that's really about it. We do lead a quiet life, don't we? The hectic days are over. Sometimes I do wonder myself sometimes how I managed to do as much as I did when I was working a full-time job. And I still manage to do so much in the evenings and on the weekend. Nowadays, I don't know how I did it, but I still manage to keep myself busy though. So anyway, I hope you all have a great week out there. You take care, and I'll be talking to you again real soon. But for this Tea Tuesday, that's about it for now. So it's going to be bye for this one. Happy Tea Tuesday. And then the rains came. Just a light summer rain.